This week we will be talking about RGB. RGB is short for the three colors red, green, and blue, and each one is pixelated so it could define a new color for us to make with each of the three color lights. And each color has a ranging from 0 to 255, allowing for a vast range of colors. And if you move the colors around, you'll get something a bit similar like this, to where you see red and green making yellow, green and blue are making a very lighter blue, and red and blue are making the purplish green, the purplish pink color. Apologies for that. And if you put the colors together, you can get white. So for your upcoming assignment, you will be going to a link where you can actually practice seeing how each color at a different range can get you a very different color. And you will be allowed to make at least 5 of them, and you are allowed to make 5 of them, but if you want extra credit on this assignment, I will be allowing you to make 10 of them, but no more than 10, because I don't want you all to be going ahead and making 100 of these. And for your assignment, you will not be using the CMY, because that is a very different type of version of this. The CMY is where you take the colors that you made to make red, green, and blue, but that's not what we're going to be doing in this assignment. You'll just be focusing on the RPG. So if I see your answers include the CMY, I will deduct you points for that. And for your assignment, what you'll be doing for each answer is you'll put the 3 letters RGB, and in parentheses you will be putting in the number on the scale that you've used for red, green, and blue, and you'll put those in the parentheses. I highly recommend that you put the parentheses in there, so I know that those are the numbers that you used to make the color. And for 5 times, you will be moving the colors around on different numbers on the scale and giving me the color that you've made by putting the colors on the scale on the number that you chose. And in your worksheet, I did provide an example where red is on 41, green is on 166, and blue is on 63, and that actually gives you the color of green. You don't have to provide a picture for each one that you do, but you will be needing to provide the certain color that you got. And if it's a color that you're not familiar with, you could probably just put red grayish, because if it was a very dark red with a little bit of gray, you don't need to give me an answer for that, but at least put a reddish gray if you don't know what the color really is. And that will go for the extra 5 if you do decide to do an extra 5. You'll basically just give me RGB and then the 3 numbers of lengths, and you're all set there. Enjoy your assignment.